for another Vlogtober, and today is Saturday. What is the date? I've had my calendar open and I haven't even looked at it. Saturday, October 3rd. It's the third day of Vlogtober. It was pretty laid back kind of a day today. I slept in. The husband went to work. It was Shabbat, so it was kind of nice. I felt bad that he had to work, but when you need a job and you get a job and they schedule you to work, you work. Um, so if you watched yesterday's video, I unboxed all of that fun stuff that I got at Office Depot from TÜL. I placed an order again for another set of those dividers, and I decided I am going to put them in my personal rings. I'm going to chop them down a little bit and put them inside my personal ring so I could have a little bit more of a easier way of going from section to section. Something though that I have been doing that I did like is these right here. This is a Foxy Fix dashboard, and so is this. And what I did is I cut the dashboard in half, and then I hole punched it. And it's actually nice because they have this one has a pocket, so you can insert your paper. This is one of the ones that has you can kind of see the pedal top, where you can actually put your piece of paper in that way, so you can cut them a little bit smaller, than the standard size, and that way you can just constantly change them. But they're kind of thick. I mean, it's those vinyl dashboards from Foxy Fix. They're kind of thick, but it is nice that you can easily change the paper in them. These ones with the pedal are kind of like the top tabs in the Filofax that have those top-loading, like silicone bagged folders or whatever. But I'm really loving this. Sorry, I'm touching the table and it needs to be tightened. It's an old standing desk that raises and lowers. But yeah, I've been really enjoying the standard rings, and I've really been enjoying rings, and I was pleasantly surprised by that. Sorry, I'm gonna shift in my seat, and it's been something that I've been enjoying. And the discs, someone had asked with the TÜL disc system that I got that so I could better keep track of my classes and my students. I had been using my Peaky Dory Designs letter page monthly calendar that I created, but I was having trouble with the desk that I work with here at home, and having to have Zoom up on a tablet and a mic plugged in, and having to have like you can see right back, where is it? Here is one of my little ring lights, but I got a larger ring light so they could, when I'm playing, they could actually see what I'm doing better. And there was just too much stuff on the desk. I had to have my computer popped up for grade entering and stuff like that, and university email, and then I had to have their music out, and I had to have my flute and a notebook for taking notes, and that 3-ring binder is just, it's huge when you open it up. So I opted for the junior size ring system because that's half letter size, and it takes up a lot less space on the table when I'm teaching, so I don't feel overwhelmed by it, and I can move things around easier than in a bound notebook. And the only thing is, I've got to figure out how to store these ring inserts when I'm finished. I do know some people have gone to like the Dollar Tree, and you can buy those individual. Sorry, I'm not doing the butthole sign. Those individual rings. Sometimes they use them for shower curtains. They're you can buy like a for $1 like a bag that's got just the actual ring. Um, you can buy those, and I've seen people use those, but I'm not sure how I want to do that. And the same thing with the discs. I'm not sure how I'm going to want to keep that stuff filed for the university. Maybe just put them in like manila envelopes and date it for the year, fall 2020 semester or something. I don't. I haven't really figured that out yet, but so we'll see. Someone had asked me about this pen right here. I've had this pen for quite a while. It is a Pentel Energel Clena, CLENA, I think is how you spell it. And actually, I have one that I haven't used yet. I'm in the process of trying to decide which pen pouch. Yeah, here it is. This is probably all backwards for you, I'm sorry. But it's CLENA, and it's a Pentel Energel. And it's actually one of the Japanese ones. They come in a variety of colors. The brown pen is brown. Let me see, I've kind of gone to using only Pentel Energel pens. It's, when I was doing that massive clean out of my, pen pouch, I came across a lot of pens that I forgot I had. And yeah, so this one right here is a Pentel Energel, and it is a black 05. This is the typical one. You can get it like Office Depot, Office Max, Staples, just their general black one. What started the whole Pentel Energel thing was probably 2-ish years ago. I received a pack of 3 of these with refills from one of my subscribers, and I can't remember who because it was so long ago. They sent me these brown pens, and I've been using these ever since. And it's a 07, and in my standard size and in my journaling, the 07 is great. But I wanted something a little bit smaller, like when I'm writing in a passport or a pocket notebook or a pocket rings. I wanted something smaller, and that was when I researched and found they had the brown and 05. That's a Japanese import. You can get it at Tokyo Pens, you can get it at Jet Pens. Sometimes you can find them on Amazon, but it takes a little bit of delivery, so I'm not sure where it's coming from. But they also have one like the brown in the blue, and this ends up being like a blue black. That for the longest time was my favorite color of ink. And then they also come in clear. Like this one is black, and then this one you might be able to see is a blue black. But these come in a wide variety of colors. You can get one that's like a cream color with like pink up here, but I think that's a black pen. But they also have a purple one, and the ink is purple. And so I've been loving my Pentel Energel. I have a really fancy one. This is a Pentel Energel. I'm not sure if it Energel, and it's kind of pearlized white. And I was using this one a lot when I was using my A6, my Raven Mystics Little Gift. And I have, I think, one other. Yeah. This one is a Pentel Energel, and they come in a variety of colors. This one's black. The husband has one that's blue, and I gave him the black ink, and it's actually brown ink inside of the black. So when I was using the black notebook, I was going between these two pens. So the Pentel Energel has been like the only pen I've been writing with since Oh, goodness gracious. When was that? Maybe... I got way too many pens. Oh, July? June? It's been a long time that I've been using the brown pen. Again, I found it when I was going through my stash. I do have a Sarasa Dry, that's probably backwards, Air Fit Grip. It's a nice pen. Oh, something I don't talk about that much is I got these because of Bree at a Documented Journey. This is a Bolograph pen. I got mine in the olive when I got a field note size notebook from her because she was using an olive one at that time, I think. And I think the husband has like a dark blue one or a black one. And it's actually a really nice ballpoint pen, and it doesn't it's not a wet ink. It goes on dry and dries really quick. And since it's a ballpoint, you can actually use a Tombow as a highlighter over it, or a highlighter, and it doesn't get too gunky. It's a nice ballpoint pen when you're wanting to use a ballpoint pen. Oh, and just to show you what else I have in here, I have this is a tool. I've had tool pens for a long time. This is a tool ballpoint and fine. When someone needs to borrow a pen, this is the pen that I give them, because when I bought these, I bought like a box of like 12, I think, for like $10 or $11, like about $1 a pen. And so it's a nice pen, so I sometimes get them back and I sometimes don't. But if I don't get this back, I'm not as upset as if someone was to take my brown Pentel, or one of my fancier Pentels, or even my Bolograph that I'm not going to loan to anybody to use. Yeah, and so I fit all of that stuff into this little pouch. And so I've been trying to think, what pouch do I want to use? Do I want to stay in my Eat Lab? I like it because it's pretty compact and it does fit a lot. Or do I want to move into my small Delphonics, or my little, Superior Labor? Or do I just throw everything into my larger Superior Labor? And then I came across this one. I got this. You can see the pretty artwork on it. It's the same on both sides. That was from Lulu Lime Design, I think is what her art is. Something's in there. Oh, some distress ink. So I've been trying to decide which pen pouch I'm going to use, and this pen pouch has a little Hufflepuff kitty. I'm amazed at all the stuff I find. Oh, it has a Bailey J. Bun little bunny rabbit mermaid. The little black kitty making biscuits, and then the little angry bunny that needs more coffee. Yeah, I really like this pouch. This is a really nice size pouch. I used it for a long time, and this one I want to kind of give a rest. Oh, and the clown, this little clown, I normally hate clowns, but this cute little clown is from Mindy Lacefield. She, for a while, had them on her Etsy and Big Cartel store, and I just thought it was cute, and so it's been on my little pen pouch for the last, 6 or 7 months maybe? I don't know, it's been a while. I got it, I think, sorry, I'm shuffling in my seat. I got it pre-COVID. So in March sometime, so I guess 6 or 7 months ago. Yeah, so I don't really have much to talk about today. I'm looking in my binder, and yeah, I don't think I have really much to talk about. Someone did ask me, since I'm using standard rings, what have I been doing for the inserts, where I have been getting them? So some of them I've made myself. I just took some of my personal size inserts and I blew them up to about 116%, and they work. I've taken other inserts, like I've taken other makers of personal size inserts that are usually meant for rings, like here's a monthly view, whoop, a paper and cats that's meant for personal rings that I have in my Molden, ochre Molden, that I did the same thing. You can, let's see, here, like here's one, it'll feel weird to kind of hold it up this way. This is one that Rochelle at Scrap Craftastic designed, and it's a week on 2 pages, and it's my favorite weekly design in this size. I really like it. You can find it on her webpage. She makes so many inserts, different styles, monthlies, weeklies, and this is an older one from her. It's like a day on a page, and I use that on days when I have a lot of stuff going on, that, like if I have a Thursday and I need more space than that, I would insert in the middle of my rings a one of those days on a page and use that. Or you could insert a dot grid, blank lined, to keep your to-dos there. And I did that this week quite a bit. You can see so here's the beginning of the week, like things I was waiting on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then here's like a daily that I filled out. Boop. I don't think there's anything sensitive on that. No, it wouldn't make sense even if you did. My and also someone asked, there isn't a tracker on the insert, because normally I've been doing like weekly tracking, and so I printed these right here. This is from Peanuts Planner Co., and it's a weekly tracker, and so I can track all the things that I need to track here, and I've got a few more things to do for the day. And something I should put on this weekly tracker is my vlogging schedule. I'll do that when I'm done talking with you all. So that, and there was one other thing someone asked. Where do I store inserts that I've made for my ring binders when I'm not using them? I have this thing. Here it is. I have this. I saw someone a long while ago, post about it on their Instagram stories, maybe. I've started following months ago a lot of people that plan in various types of rings. And let me open it. So you can see it has lots of boxes, or like little pouches, and that's where I store my rings. And towards the back, I actually have like my pocket stuff. Like these are a bunch of pocket dividers that I made for one of my pocket setups, and just before that I've got a bunch of, I think these are all Peanuts Planner Co. She's got a lot of free inserts that you can get from her Facebook group. And then I've got like a bunch of the dashboards that I made in there as well. I even keep in the front, I've got some of those things I got the other day, like the Poi and Hun Post-its, so I can grab a few from the cards, the Poi and Hun memos, so I can snag a few and put in there. Some cards that I've made, like this is my October. I also have them for November and December. Those are really cool. They're fun. And then some of the cards that I actually did buy. Let me see. Oh wait, no. These are all mine. Like this one says important. This one says memo. This one says goals. And then I was like, well, you need a weekly tracker. So I made a weekly tracker, and I've been using, I made a monthly tracker too. Here it is. This one I've been using to keep track of my no spend, low spend. I do have a no spend, low spend video in the works. It'll probably post next Tuesday, maybe? Monday is an unboxing video. Tuesday, let's do it this way. Tuesday will be a vlog. Wednesday will be the no spend, low spend. Some people I know like watching them, some people don't like watching them. This was a doozy of a month for sure. So, yeah, there was no, the word control went out that window. It didn't come back until like October 1st. I was like getting stuff ready for it. I'm like, okay, it was stuff I needed and stuff I've used. And I don't know, maybe because I had more space after destashing so many traveler's notebooks and things. I was like, I need to put stuff there. Well, I'm in the process of organizing this. So hopefully the next time you see me, all of this stuff will be organized and a different shelf there, and there might be some space over here because, you know, this is in our dining room, and it's become like a makeshift office for me for teaching, and it's been very strange to say the least. But yeah, so there we are. It is Saturday. It's after sundown, so I thought I'd do a little filming and say hey. And if you have any questions, you know, leave a comment down below. If you want to, click the thumb up button. Maybe subscribe if you're new here and you're liking what you're seeing, because I normally come out with videos twice a week, usually on Monday and Thursday, around there. I try to get that to be my upload schedule, Mondays and Thursdays, but sometimes I get a little excited, and if something arrives or I have a really cool idea, then I might throw something else into the mix. So there we are. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend, and I will see you in the next vlog, I guess. Okay, bye.